Can I transfer this Origin Form Dialga from Pokemon Legends Arceus to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond? Well, unfortunately today, that isn't exactly the case, but that doesn't mean that we should completely disregard this update and throw it right out the window, labeling this as just, hey, now I can bring my Pokemon from past Pokemon games to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl as well as Legends. Because I believe that there is so much more to this update than what you might think on the surface. So that's why today we're gonna see what this new Pokemon Home update could mean for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Why did this take so long? What could this update bring for future Pokemon games? So, this update would have made a lot of sense if it was released alongside Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and at latest Pokemon Legends Arceus. But now it's 4 months later and it's finally released. But why did this update take so long? Well, ILCA is the company behind Pokemon Home and Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Although I doubt Pokemon BDSP was the hardest game to make. But when the Sinnoh remakes were originally released, they had so many game-breaking bugs that the company had to spend a lot of time fixing them. And rightfully so, might I add. I salute them for fixing these errors. Game Freak still hasn't fixed the void glitch in Pokemon Sword and Shield. On top of that, compared to past Pokemon games, the remakes were made in Unity, so while sending a Pokemon from the games to Pokemon Home, translating all of the data would have been a hassle. In simple terms, this is like trying to cram an Xbox disc inside of a Nintendo Switch. It doesn't really work. But to add more to this, Pokemon Legends Arceus, which had so many changes compared to other Pokemon games, you had the effort levels, you had so many stat changes, and there were a bunch of moves that were added and removed. Simply because Pokemon Legends Arceus is just a completely different style. At this point, we're basically cramming a PlayStation disc into the mix as well. Anyway, now I hope you understand why this took so long. I'm not making any excuses on behalf of Game Freak or ILCA, but this probably should have been ready at the launch of Pokemon BDSP. However, I will say I'd rather them fix the bugs of their mainline games, rather than focusing on bringing your past Pokemon over to the new games. Anyway, now that we're on the same page, let's move on to what this could mean for future Pokemon games, as well as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, let's start with some smaller minor details. The National Pokédex has been updated with the Hisui Pokédex. Now, 905 is a crazy number, and with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet we will get even closer to 1000, which means that this National Pokédex that we spoke about will definitely not come to this game. Alright, now for a huge detail. If you open Pokemon Home without connecting a game, it will show all your Pokemon in their classical state, so it will show effort values instead of effort levels, even if your Pokemon was transferred from Legends Arceus. So going forward, this could mean that the classic Pokemon formula is here to stay, and Pokemon Legends Arceus was more of a one-off thing. Well, that is for now, because I hope we get some more Legends games in the future. And this decision makes me confident that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will resemble Pokemon Sword and Shield, at least for the RPG aspect. So trainers and catching Pokemon will be similar. But for future Pokemon games, all this information with effort levels, statistics, and moves are all saved to that Pokemon, which makes you able to bring them back to Legends Arceus, and going forward, other Pokemon Legends games. So while that Dialga that I brought up at the beginning can't be transferred to Pokemon BDSP, it can probably be transferred to Pokemon games in the future. And with ILCA no longer working on patching Pokemon BDSP or Pokemon Home compatibility, they are probably working on their next game. So maybe we could see a Chibi remake. Anyway, thank you for watching. That is everything that I was able to dig up through Pokemon Home. Unfortunately, I'm chasing breadcrumbs, but it is the closest thing to Signs of Life from Scarlet and Violet. Cause who knows when they'll give us that new trailer that we're all waiting for. But please let me know what you think. There is a lot more discoveries out there to be made and I'm genuinely curious. But thanks again for watching.